This video is sponsored by World of Warships. A chilling shout is heard in a video released by the U.S. European Command. On an April afternoon in 2016, the USS Donald Cook's crew were conducting a series of routine deck landing drills accompanied by an Allied helicopter, which was later identified as Polish. It was there, in the Baltic Ocean, that they were buzzed by two Soviet Su-24s, supersonic, all-weather attack aircraft developed decades before in the Soviet Union. The planes came as close as 30 feet from the USS Donald Cook's deck. And although the US and Russia are on seemingly tense but good terms at the moment, the incident confirmed that Russia is ready in case a war breaks out. And they want us to know about it. Take to the seas and click on the link below to navigate your own high-stakes standoff in World of Warships, a free-to-play, massively multiplayer online game featuring over 300 real-life historical ships squaring off in realistic combat. It's an intense and detailed experience that will have you testing the real-life strengths and weaknesses of global navies and ship classes in simulated battles. Play with friends, form your own teams, and coordinate tactics. Fight your enemies in living environments that force you to adapt to changing weather. Assemble your fleet now by clicking on the link in the description and using our discount code BOOM to receive access to 200 doubloons for added features, 2 ships, the St. Louis, and the premium ship Emden, a German cruiser, 20 Restless Fire camouflage skins, 2.5 million credits for upgrades, and 7 days of free premium play. This code is only valid for new players at the time of registration. Click the link in the description below and enter the World of Warships today. On April 11, 2016, the USS Donald Cook, an Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer in the U.S. Navy, was conducting routine deck landing drills in the Baltic Ocean alongside a Polish Allied military helicopter. In the middle of the exercise, they were caught by surprise by 2 Russian Su-24s. It wasn't the first time the Donald Cook's crew had come in close contact with these Russian attack aircraft. But this incident was different. The Russians were coming in fast and very close, at just 30 feet above deck. When a sailor noticed the supersonic attack aircraft, he shouted. In the video, another man can be heard yelling,
"Look at the guy to port. Look at the left one. He is on the deck."
Just mere moments before the Russian Sukhoi Su-24 collided with the guided missile destroyer, the jet suddenly pulled up. They screamed over the Donald Cook and fantailed 75 feet overhead, leaving the U.S. crew startled. The dramatic incident was caught on camera and released in a video by the U.S. European Command a couple of days later. The Su-24s, which have been in service since the days of the Soviet Union, appeared to be unarmed. And even though the incident was clearly a simulated attack profile, the USS Donald Cook crew took no action beyond trying to communicate with the aircraft by radio, to no avail. The video went viral after it was released. Several days later, the U.S. European Command released a statement reading, quote, "We have deep concerns about the unsafe and unprofessional Russian flight maneuvers. These actions have the potential to unnecessarily escalate tensions between countries and could result in a miscalculation or accident that could cause serious injury or death." As part of the consequent safety measures, flight operations in the area were suspended until the Su-24s were gone. Better safe than sorry. The statement also mentioned that the incident had undergone an official review by the Navy, and that U.S. officials had begun utilizing diplomatic channels to address the matter. It was unclear whether the American government would formally protest the Russian incident or not, but the event clearly startled the sailors aboard the USS Donald Cook. The episode happened in 2016, at a time of tension between Washington and Moscow because of the controversial annexation of Crimea and Russia's sudden military intervention in Ukraine. Then White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest declared that the disturbance was part of a detected pattern of unsafe Russian flight operations. According to Earnest, quote, "This incident is entirely inconsistent with the professional norms of militaries operating in proximity to each other in international waters and international airspace. There have been repeated incidents over the last year where the Russian military, including Russian military aircraft, have come close enough to each other or have come close enough to other air and sea traffic to raise serious safety concerns. We continue to be concerned about this behavior. An incredible photo released by the European Command shows just how close one of the Su-24s was with the USS Donald Cook's deck. In the case of an inferred threat, the ship's commander possesses the authority to defend their ship against a plane or any other craft. The leader is expected to use the best of his or her judgment under the circumstances. There's no doubt that risky operations like these, although planned and simulated by Russia, could eventually lead to a miscalculation and even tragic accidents. This toxic pattern of planned close-call incidents near Russian waters shows a new reality for Navy ships and their crews. Although there is no official war happening, they have to be ready if one breaks out.